Hi, my name is Keith Franklin. I'm the CW Area Safety Rep for the BA postcode. I'm just going to make a brief film around dangerous dogs and animal attacks. We're coming into the summer time, or hopefully we're coming into the summertime. We haven't seen a lot of evidence of that yet. But this is usually the time of year where the most frequent amounts of animal attacks, specifically dog attacks, occur. So there are over 4,000 attacks on postal workers each year across the country. It equates to about 10 a day. And again, like I said, most of these do occur during the summer months. So I want to go through a few ways of perhaps how we can cope and try and avoid the risk. So the first one is obviously if you come up to a property or a garden and you see the dog is out, don't even go into the garden itself. This allows you to keep control of the entire situation. Putting yourself in harm's way isn't worth it. Royal Mail tell you that your safety is the most priority, and so if you don't go into the garden, that's fine, so long as you bring the mail back and flag it up to the manager. The other way is obviously to follow the safe systems work before we leave the office. So turn the letter, put a D on it. The same with a packet, mark it with a D. Make sure your walk logs and your walk risk assessment are up to date, your RAP, so as everybody knows where the animal and the risk is. If you do find yourself in the garden and the dog comes out, because quite often it's not until you enter the property that the dog appears, or even more and more often when you've knocked on the door, the customer opens the door and the dog hasn't been secured properly. Obviously, if you can remove yourself from harm's way, then please do so. Keep an eye on the animal as you go, but try not to stare straight at it, because many dogs find this as a sign of aggression and they will try and defend their property. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's not possible to remove yourself and you might get bitten or injured. Obviously, you've got to try then get yourself to a safe place as soon as possible. Assess your injuries. If you require hospital or medical treatment, that has got to be your priority before anything else. Any other matter can be dealt with later on. Once you have been treated or you feel more secure, then clearly report this accident to your manager at the earliest opportunity. Any mail that hasn't been delivered, flag it up to your manager, and this must be recorded on the Erica system as an accident. So really the main priority is, if you don't think you're safe to deliver that mail, don't even enter the garden. Just bring it back, flag it up, and keep yourself safe. On a personal note, onto this YouTube channel, if you wish to see more updates on safety and safe systems of work, or even eventually as we move on more on the trade union movement generally, you can subscribe or like this channel, and hopefully it'll be